Hey, it's Mark Williams with Swine Life BBQ. Today we're going to fry some chicken wings. Now crawfish season is done past, but I want to incorporate all those great flavors into a good chicken wing. We're going to get them fried up, hit them with some lemon, all those flavors that stand out in my favorite crawfish bowl. I can't wait to see how these are going to turn out. Let's get started. So since it won't take long to fry these wings, we're going to go ahead and make our butter up, which we're going to toss the wings in. So I got 2 sticks of Kerrygold butter, 1 teaspoon of a liquid crab oil. Stuff's pretty potent, so you don't need much. 1 tablespoon of your favorite dry crab oil. I'm using How to Barbecue Rights. 1 tablespoon of black pepper, just for a little color and texture. 1 tablespoon of your favorite hot sauce. Again, using that Killer Hogs. Now I have a little bit of lemon zest. I'm gonna save that to the very end and toss them in it when we get it mixed up. Get our mixture all incorporated. And it already smells like springtime. I feel like I ought to have a pot boiling right now. You can add a little bit more of the dry crab oil if you want a little bit more spice. I think this is gonna be just right. Now that we got all this mixed up, we're gonna get over here and fry these wings. Our fryer's fired up. We got the oil at 350 degrees. It's time to get the wings in that grease. So we got our Bayou Classic 2-basket fryer. I'm gonna put all the flappers in one side, the drummies in the other, just because they cook at a different time. Want to nail the doneness on these, get them good and tender. We're going to fry these wings until they get done, and I'm going to pull them out, let them drip dry for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then drop them right back in that grease just to get them extra crispy. Time to get them dropped in. So these wings, they've been frying 6 minutes. As you can tell, watch. See all them flappers? They're floating. That tells me they're done. And just to show you, we'll pull one out and just temp it right here in the middle. 190, that's what I'm looking for right there. That's a tender wing. See our drummies, they're not quite floating yet. They're a few degrees behind just because it's so much more mass there. We're gonna give it just a few more minutes. I got them dripping. We're gonna let them sit up here and cool off, and then we're dropping them back in that hot grease to crisp that skin up. Till our drummies have got done, I let them sit up here about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, just let them kind of calm down, cool off. All we're gonna do, drop them in this oil for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna start getting them in that butter. What this does is allows a little bit of that moisture underneath that skin to come out. You can hear that grease crackling and popping. That's making that skin extra crispy. It's gonna make a heck of a wing. Our wings, we drop them in for the second time for 30 seconds. Pull them right back off, give them baskets a good shake. We got our butter, all our seasonings. Do a couple at a time. I got a cooling rack right here. Gonna pull them wings out, sit them right on this cooling rack, let them drip dry. Continue the process with the rest of them. So we gotta add just a touch of extra pop. We got our same crab oil, just a light coat. It doesn't need much. You put too much of this on there, it'll light you up. Those are ready to go to the cutting board, cool off. We got one more ingredient I gotta throw in this grease. It's gonna set this recipe off. Now you can't have a good crawfish boil without some spicy corn. So what are we fixing to do? Fry it, get it in that Kerrygold. Now I will warn you, I would definitely do this outside. A lot of this moisture in the corn is going to cause that grease to pop and splatter, so just be careful. It's worth the risk though, man. This is a dynamite bite. Camera lady, you might want to stand back. They're going in. And I'm getting the lid shut. Just like the wings, we're going to wait on this corn to float, get a good crispy brown. It's going in the butter, then we're plating this recipe. Take a peek. Oh yeah, you can see how that corn's done browned up. It's all floating just like that. Let's get it up, let some of that grease drain off, and then we're gonna run it through the butter. Just like we did with the wings. We're gonna take our corn, do a couple of them at a time. Swirl them around, let them get all that goodness on it. Go right on the cooling rack so they can drip just a minute. Perfect little spicy corn bites. So we got everything plated up. The only thing we have to do is take our lemon zest and just drizzle it over the top of these wings. Make sure every little wing gets a little bit. Just a pop of freshness. Man, it smells like a crawfish boil. Looks like a fried chicken contest. I don't know what to think right now. Might as well put a little bit over on this corn. It's got to have that citrus too. So y'all check that out. This is what I call crawfish inspired wings. Just as a quick recap, we started off with a pack of wings. Didn't do anything to them, just got them in that 350-degree grease and then run them through that butter, season it with that liquid crab oil, dry crab oil, some pepper, hot sauce, And of course, we had to finish it with that lemon zest. Now, I wasn't gonna let that butter go to waste, so we got some corn fried up, run it through that same butter. I know that corn's gonna be good, but this right here, this is what I'm excited about. So taking them wings that 190, 200, get them super tender, they should pull right apart just like that. Got a little zest on it. It's the moment of truth. Skin is crispy. You get just a subtle hint of them crawfish flavors. A little bit of heat. That is excellent. Now I gotta try some of this fried corn, run through that same flavorful butter. Wow. And just like in the crawfish boil, that corn soaked up some flavor. It's got more heat in the wings. That's good there. Now you're probably wondering what these pickles are doing in the background, because this is a brand new pickle. Just because we love a good deal picking a crawfish boil, now How to Barbecue Right's got the crawfish pickles, goes right along with these wings. What more do you want? That's a wrap for today at Swine Life. We appreciate y'all checking this video out. Y'all gotta give this recipe a try. Take any of the recipes you love, get inspired, and get to cooking. Y'all got any questions, shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram. And as always, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all next time. Woo! What about nothing else? That pickle will sneak up on you.